regalo. Ay, iba naman ah.
Put on your shoes and let's go. Hey, I'm not raising my voice. Hey, Cooper, we are not doing this now. So pick up your shoes and put them on.
Namo nga konti ang.
Excuse me. You can't smoke here now.
She can smoke anywhere she wants. My brother's a shooter.
Nasabi ah.
Him too.
Ka na?
Are you okay?
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
Bata pa pala yung anak nila. Akala ko binata na.
Come on, I'll show you around. Let's go on safari. See the wild animals.
Baba ka nga!
Caviar.
Dangers are found. That is our family's latest account. Lucky peas.
Bahal wag ka sa mga damit.
Friends, colleagues.
Hindi niya phone mo. Ayun o, phone ni Ate Ray mo. Ayun o, lobat yung phone mo.
I'm not sure what's going on here. So that
Mina naman ang todo.
childhood bedroom. When I was 10, jumped out and landed in those hedges. I built 3 rows.
You jumped on purpose?
Yeah,
Why?
I wanted to see what it would feel like. Of course, you know Uncle Rick. Multiple felonies. Unemployable to anyone other than my father. He's a loser, but he's loyal.
So what exactly does he do for you?
He takes care of the dogs.
Talong-tara naman. Ilan mo yun? Ilan mo?
Katulog na yung mga aso ang ano kaya yung pinainom niya. Galing din ng mga aso, no? Drama-drama din. Ah, tingnan mo. Ka naman nanunood eh.
Here's the dark overlord himself. You ready?
So any kind of complaints that you're going to have about
Dad,
Becky? Harry, get out.
Thank you for coming.
this is Active Wigs, the writer I sang about.
Yeah, I know who she is.
And this is Lila.
So glad you could be here.
You have a beautiful home.
Girl just showed up.
Yan ang gold. Oh.
Did you pet the elephant yet?
No.
It's not very soft, actually. Skin feels
No ba? Naka-live ako. Kuhay mo na yung phone. Kuhay mo na yung phone.
All right. Gentlemen, what a party. The voice must be over the moon. You said you'd have an update. How exactly does one procure an elephant? You have to get some kind of permit or something? You call Callahan? Yes, well, I did. The truth is, it's complicated, I'm afraid.
Complicated how?
See, you gotta understand. If this was 10 years ago, wouldn't even be a question, but this generation has changed. They're all swept up in this populist wave. First clue, basic economics. Yeah, which is why they need to be educated. And I've tried, believe me, but Benitez has more sway than I anticipated. And what the fuck does that mean? It's not just Kiernan and Olshansky. She also managed to flip Haas. It's your district. They're willing to vote against you?
Oh, they're not voting against him.
Oh,
He's voting with them. You're flipping, aren't you? Aren't you?
Martin, listen. Okay. Trust me when I tell you, I don't make this decision lightly. You realize what this means. This is not what I want, but we've lost the PR war. It's an election. We funded your campaign for decades. Yes, no amount of cash is going to get me reelected.
We'll find out. Oh, fuck off.
I'm sorry. I wanted to come here in person out of respect.
I say get the fuck off my father's property. Call Derek.
Richard, too.
We're gonna need Apple researcher and every fucking committee member by tomorrow morning.
Get it done.
delikado naman yung ginagawa nila, no? Herald ko yan, ah. Hindi pa kinuha yung papel. Bahay ba ng lalaki yan? Gano'n niya yung papel?
What is this obsession that you have with my husband? No, are you in love with him?
Bakla.
Hi. Poor thing. Badly disturbed?
I think we had some more stuff to discuss this one.
Well, listen, I'm so glad you're here because I actually wanted to thank you for introducing me to Shelley's work. You saved me, even if it was accidental.
Thank
painting that I saw in your living room. I loved it so much that I got curious and I went to her open studio yesterday.
And go for it.
Her new work is remarkable. Have you seen it?
Not the new stuff.
Well, I was blown away. And it turned out to be kismet because I just had an artist for our November show. He's a total head case. He needs professional help. But the point is, I offered the show to Shelley. Her first solo show in the city.
I mean, that's incredible.
What?
Well, I worry about the optics. I mean, I'm writing a book about your husband. It could look like a conflict of interest.
You're divorced.
Well, still, some people might see it as a conflict.
I thought you'd be happy for her. But she's never had anywhere close to that level of exposure. You want me to take that away from her?
Yeah, if this book is going to be taken seriously, it can't look like you and I are trying to influence what I write. But frankly, I'm surprised Niall didn't think it was a problem. I assume you told him. Because my guess is he'll have a definite opinion.
We're leaving.
We just got here.
Stay as long as you want. You have to go now.
Next stop, the seaside.
The bus has broken down. I think somebody got petrol again. Where is the seaside? Well, we can walk. The seaside is just over there.
Niall's going home. He just up.
There was some work crisis there. I'm not sure what exactly.
Falls is still doing well. You need to get out of there now. They'll be there in 10 minutes or so. Yeah. Okay. Call me when you're out.
It's bedtime
And
now. We can play with the beach balls.
Benitez is dragging them all over her side one by one.
Maybe Gold's just fishing for more money.
It's not about the money.
And what is it?
It's a fucking revolution.
Can we have a midnight feast? You need to have a midnight feast and the sleepover, Daddy. It's the rule. Everyone has come to the dining area to get the midnight feast. Midnight feast coming up. Here you go.
Once your head's clear enough to listen, we need to talk about Aggie.
What about her?
Well, for starters, Matt,
This is the story.
are you even listening?
Magic Night Train.
Dial.
Once upon a time, there was a magic night train which can retrain tracks.
Parang madalas siyang
That must be. You want to tell
hindi
me
walang
something
patak na
about
dugo.
It's morning, and we're not in
Kasi tinodo niya na yung ano, pampatulog, you know? Katakot.
Freud famously wrote that the aim of all life is death. Thanatos, some call it. The death instinct. The drive towards self-destruction. It lives in all of us, he said. The need to court danger. Put ourselves directly in harm's way. Sometimes a whisper, sometimes a cry. An invisible current. A force beyond our control.
Gun in your phone. Which one of your sons says gun, phone?
Freud's theory was largely dismissed by his peers. Why, after all, would any living organism pursue its own demise? But Freud's theory proved more resilient than its detractors. Because who among us hasn't felt that urge? We say yes to one more drink. We strike a match and run a finger through the flame. We edge closer, tempt fate. We flirt with death to prove we're truly alive. And if we can't stop, then that small fire we lit might just burn the whole house down, with us still inside.
Jesus Christ. Can I take this off? It's hot as shit. Science says Simone. Oh, Isaac calls you Simon.
He's the encrypted files you need cracked?
Yeah.
The FBI's got people for this. Not half as good as me, but good enough, so...
Why are you here? This isn't your business. This is, it's personal.
I don't take cash or crypto. But at some point, I will ask you to return the favor. And we'll do it with no questions asked.
What kind of favor?
Do we understand each other?
Right here. How long is this gonna take?
As long as it takes.
Hindi man lang niya nakita kung ano yun.
Sakit po eh.
Hello.
Sorry for stranding you at the party yesterday. I put out some fires.
You missed the birthday cake.
Mama,
You were right about the father.
excuse
It's
me.
to attempt an actual conversation.
So, Nina mentioned the situation with your ex in the gallery show. You're right, stupid idea, so kill it.
Really?
That is what you want, right?
Well, I was just worried about, the possible perception.
Yeah, no bias, no bullshit, I get it. Look, don't worry, she'll lay it on me.
I didn't mean to put you in an awkward position.
That's on Nina.
Okay. Thanks for understanding.
Ang trip kasi ng babae, no?
Don't say you're mad at me.
Si Jacob yun, May.
No?
Sabi niya.
This is the captain's announcement. In the sky, Posse have heard
Hello.
Agatha Wicks.
Who is this?
Atlas Boyd. I'm the Ingram's attorney. Madison's parents.
Thank you for calling me back.
The Ingrams are wanting to meet you this afternoon if you're available.
I am. I'm free all afternoon.
Glad to hear. Their address is 929 West 75th Street between Columbus and the Park. Can you be there by 1?
Yeah, hi.
Hey! I'm so glad you called. There's something I've been wanting to show you. Come in. Can I get you some coffee or water?
Open door. Open door. Open door.
Wala ka ng cellphone, wala na.
Here.
Ew.
It might be my favorite one.
Amoy naman yung gusto ko.
Yeah.
Amoy.
Sorry, I was hoping you would include it in the show. I haven't finished it, of course. And that's actually the reason I called. I didn't want to do it over the phone. The truth is, I was so taken with your work that I got ahead of myself, and I didn't think through the implications. I should have spoken to my husband. I'm not following. The book that Aggie is writing about my husband, it is more complicated than I realized as far as the potential conflict of interest. I've been divorced from Aggie for 2 years. Our financial interests are completely separate. I mean, we're barely in each other's lives. That won't matter. Matter to who? Niall, for one. He's afraid that some people might think that I'm showing your work to influence the book. Are you? No, of course not. But that's not the point. Honestly, it's for your sake as much as anything else. You deserve a debut that's all about you, without the distractions, isn't it? Excuse me? She told you not to show my work? No. I told you my husband, he had concerns, and he shared them with me, and honestly, I thought about this from every angle. I'm really sorry. I just don't
Shout out ka daw, wag. It's been a while,
Once it
yeah.
comes out, and some time
I'm very
passes,
fine.
we can revisit this. Sure. In the meantime, I wanted to introduce you to another gallerist, Libby May. She's a rising star.
How's it going? No,
It's good to see you, Mr. Jarvis.
me too. Gummy bear?
I really
Jarvis.
shouldn't. My dentist just supposed to crown.
So she was on the other side. That's really good. And that's my hands are You're right. Right up. I had to drop Nina off in Brooklyn because
Crisis townspeople bill $3,000 an hour per person. They brought 8 people. Do the math.
How come we didn't go with the Camdar group?
They said they couldn't field a top-shelf team on such short notice.
What about Salzman Ave?
Looked until January. Apparently the crisis town business is thriving.
You believe either of them?
Not for a fucking second. They're all rats fleeing a sinking ship.
So, who did you go with?
Just watching Netflix.
Never heard of them.
They're new. Westbrook used them when he ran for governor.
Westbrook lost.
Yeah, but he came close, which is pretty impressive when you consider he was photographed with his cock in a male prostitute's mouth 4 months before the election. Credits these guys with helping him weather the squall.
Hello, Esme Nord.
How's Rogers?
Of course I know.
You do a better job for us than you did for Westbrook.
Let's get started.
Before I introduce you to my team, I just want to thank you for trusting the Montgomery Group to help me navigate this unfortunate and unfair situation. We'll start with an overview of our process, which
Tingin mo
came down a
meron
little
siyang
dry,
ano,
so I thank you in advance for hanging in there.
baho.
Hey, Shelly.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You say you care about me, really?
When you told Nina Jarvis, it worked, okay? The show's off.
No, hold on. I didn't say anything.
Bullshit! At least have the decency not to lie to me. I'm not an idiot.
Okay, look. You have to understand. It's
more complicated.
unbelievable. Would you please just listen to me?
You Aggie.
Shelly?
Ayan.
Fuck. Shelly, we need to talk about this. At least let me explain.
Seriously? That was a life-changing opportunity for me, and you torpedoed it. Honestly, I can't. I just, come on, that's not what, God forbid, I enjoy the tiniest bit of professional success for me.
You know I want you to succeed.
No, you don't, though. You really don't. You have no idea how many times I've given you the benefit of the doubt with my friends, with my family. 10 years of my life, I took a backseat to your fucking career. We're not even married anymore, and I'm still doing that.
That's not fair.
Not fair.
We made choices together. I was supporting us.
Oh, right. And if our work wasn't making money, then it was just a hobby.
Did I ever force you to stop painting? No, you wanted a baby.
We both did. That doesn't mean I wanted to give up everything else. But your work was what's important. Your work was real.
Shelly, I support you. I've always supported you.
Oh, shit, you just sabotaged my one chance at
I'm protecting you from Nina Jarvis and her husband. They're fucking dangerous.
Oh my God. You need to leave.
Niall Jarvis might be an actual murderer.
Who you're writing a book about because you know it will sell.
That's not why I'm doing this.
No?
No, I'm doing it because I think he killed Teddy Fennick.
What?
I know how that sounds. I do, especially coming from me. But I don't think it was a suicide. I'm telling you, I was with Niall the day before he disappeared. And I told him about Teddy, about the accident and Cooper. And I think Niall might have done something. That is what I'm trying to find out.
If anyone killed Teddy, it was you. He made a mistake. Horrible mistake, but you made sure he'd never forgive himself. And rather than ask yourself what that means or how that feels, you need to find someone to blame. It's what you do. Always. You'd rather invent a murder than look in the goddamn mirror. You don't care about Teddy. Or Niall. Or me. That's all. That's all you got to do. You need to go. I mean it, we're done. No, go! We only need to take one vote to secure the council's approval, and based on our analysis, the two council members most likely to switch votes are Haas and Powers.
Just show me my yes.
Michael Morgan, who joined us recently from
We're getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Ugly divorce shares first custody of his 7-year-old son.
To you and to your family there in America.
He's being treated at Mount Sinai, although Haas is trying to get him to a trial at Sloan Kettering. So, we have a clean emotional ass.
Waste of time.
Sorry, excuse me?
Wasted time. How much clearer do you need to be?
Maybe we should let Michael finish, who's been working up a profile on Haas for the last 24 hours.
I've known Haas for 5 years, Mavish for 7. I know them both well enough to know you won't get any traction with either.
If you don't mind my asking, what makes you so sure?
You're trying to convince the sheep instead of the shepherd. It's been staring me in the face since Trini's gold told us to fuck off. Why it's taken me so long to realize it, we need to focus on Olivia Benitez.
Benitez?
Yeah.
There's no way she backtracks after publicly condemning the project.
It's a cry for attention directed at me.
Olivia Benitez is a true believer.
She's an opportunist. You dangle something more tasty in front of her, she'll be curled about on TikTok. It's your flip.
And disagree. Supporting Jarvis Yards would be a capitulation to a power structure she has spent her career trying to dismantle.
Yeah. Hold on. All her self-righteous and virtue signals is political good. She wants it. We just have to figure out what it is.
I'm just checking in again to see if you got anything off Niall's laptop. I just wanted to let you know that I...
Yeah, I have many white hair.
Okay, I'm surprised they agreed to, but, call me when you get this. Hi there. I'm Agatha Wiggs. Sorry I'm a few minutes late.
James Ingram. This is my wife, Laura. Just come in. I'm sorry, I truly didn't get back to you sooner.
Oh, well, thank you for seeing me.
Well, honestly, we went back and forth. I think we should even respond.
Of course. I know this can't be easy.
No, no. It's our son, Christopher. He is sister. We're very close. When this gets dredged up, he doesn't do well with it.
We'll put our coffee in the living room. There's cream and sugar.
Oh, black is fine.
James.
Miss Wiggs, losing my daughter is hard enough without public attention. It's why we avoided speaking to the press.
Thank you for making the exception with me. Is there anything you'd like to ask me before we get started?
You told our attorney that no one had consented to this.
Yes. He's agreed to talk to me. Well, he respects my work. He needs to set the record straight.
Why would he trust you to do that? Is it because you believe he's innocent?
Mrs. Ingram, I promise you, my obligation is to the truth. I agreed to no conditions whatsoever. So whatever you say to me,
Miss Wiggs,
I have no loyalty.
I think you misunderstand. The only reason we're doing this is because Niall vouched for you.
You spoke to Niall.
You sound surprised.
I just wasn't aware you were in contact with him, or how you might feel about him.
How we feel? We feel awful about the way those vultures in the press
hounded him the way they hound him still, they just keep circling and circling. They won't be satisfied until...
Now listen to me. There are lies and rumors. It's been a kind of hell.
I know a few things from my life, but you won't see.
Ano yun?
I've only got a few minutes. I talked to Abbott. Agatha once reached out about a book. We talked to her once in 5 minutes.
You sure?
How did what?
Parang kasawag ba to?
Yeah. Are you done?
I hope so.
What are you so worried about at this point? It's a closed case. Everyone at the bureau knows that Madison's death was a suicide.
So then,
He accepts the case is closed.
Some people don't care about the truth. They just believe what they won't believe. That's what we're trying to manage.
you keep an eye on Abbott until I tell you otherwise.
Is a clip punch.
She was a birder. She knew them all. She'd walk through Central Park just for a warble or a chirp. No flash of color between the leaves. She quick. Was a birder. Yeah, a warbler.
Quite an unusual hobby. How did you get into it?
A therapist suggested she find something concrete, outward facing to focus her restlessness. And the birding helped, along with dedication. She took it.
I loved her father. But she was vicious.
She was bipolar.
I didn't realize.
No business. I'm going to tell you now from my sister.
When was she diagnosed? In her teens. And after all the specialists and the psychiatrists, what did you do? At a certain point, you have to take responsibility for your choices, your life, and Madison had so much. What's her name?
The world, us.
No, sir. Who looks at that? That's true. The coolest irony is that you made Madison the happiest she'd ever been. She was practically glowing that day. They both were. Madison was an easy person to love.
Saved her life. She attempted suicide 2 years before she succeeded. Now I found her in a bath and belly full of pills. By the time I got her to the hospital, she turned blue. He tried so hard. We all did. But it was never enough. Nothing was ever enough.
I'm curious if you have any insights or even just a theory why they never found her body. She didn't want to find her, that's right. So you think it's hostile, isn't it? Denying the parents' grief.
Maybe she just wanted to spare us the trauma of finding her. She left a note, didn't she? I thought you might want to see it. I made a copy for you. It's here.
You're certain it's not.
Yeah, take care.
Two different forensic experts confirmed the handwriting's in places. So it's torture. No question. And keep it. It's useful. We just hope the truth will be the end of these crazy conspiracy theories. Because it comes something like
Nagsimula sa pasulap-sulap lang. Nakabansin sa'yo.
You'd rather invent a murder than look in the goddamn mirror.
I need a bathroom. Hey! Open this door. I gotta take a piss on the floor. Too late. Come with me. So,
Niall Jarvis?
yeah.
None of the files you grabbed was his fitness app. But I did find a heavily encrypted link to a private network. You know him?
When was this recorded?
It wasn't. This is a live feed.
Can you trace where he is?
It's running through multiple VPNs, so it's untraceable. OPSEC is flawless. I copied the decrypted link and pasted it to the drive so you can share it to your people. You are bringing this to the Bureau, right?
Yung ano, bata, si Teddy.
Teddy Penny. Penny.
Yari. Baka maklasa, no?
I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I just need to walk. Yeah, it's not fun. Oh, babe. Hey, I'm starting to worry.
Fine. Did you get into his files?
Yeah.
So you access his fitness app?
Are you there?
There was nothing.
Nothing?
Roger didn't go anywhere that night. He was asleep by 10. This is my fault. We didn't even do this. We didn't even know each other enough. I got these ideas in my head.
Hindi na sinabi.
Again, we all go a little crazy sometimes.
No?
But there's nothing else we can do.
I mean, Maggie, let it go.
sa ikakabuti mo.
Napayos na kasi mo.
And what is bloodlust, really? If not that same death instinct turned safely outward. We are, all of us, drawn to monsters. Enthralled by the fantasy that any of us brave enough to sling a stone can slay Goliath. We play the hero, the savior, valiant and righteous. So we hunt the beasts that prey upon us, convinced our act of violence will be the thing that keeps us safe. But does it, in the end? Once Goliath is vanquished, the dragon slain, deep down we know the real threat remains within us, ever present, itching for release.
Noy. Nagsimula sa pasuyap-suyap na napapansin sa'yo. Namin sa kilig na kilig ako. Kumusta ka na ba? Ang umaga.
The truth is, we need our villains, alive and well. Because without them,
Si Snoop na pangit, antukin naman lagi siya. Huwag na wag kong pansinin si Snoop, may epal talaga.
Kasi siya nagkakarisip yun. Hindi mo siya nagalit eh. Kapatong pa ako yun.
Oh, mukhang mamigatan.
Sa likod niya.
You brought company.
the chief of staff is here. What do you want?
So we own this building, this entire square block, as I'm sure you know, but our plans to develop the space are now shot thanks to city council regulation.
Ano ba?
Asbestos. Don't worry. Trace amounts. Sub 0.5%. Barely detectable. Well below the level requiring remediation in every municipality in this country. Except New York City.
What are we doing here, Mr. Jarvis? Other than getting exposed to asbestos?
You survived the New York public school system, didn't you?
Wow. Funny.
Look, we both know I'm just a useful boogeyman that you're using to rile up the crowd, and granted, it is working. I appreciate your instincts. I mean, taking me down as an open gambit, brilliant. What do you really want? Long term. You're smart, you're ambitious. With progressive rods, they run very quickly.
Ano ba? O, lagyan mo daw siya ng palaman.
The idea is I need to take the right down and donate all of this land to the city.
If Olivia approves your zoning plans for Jarvis.
It's a win-win. You spin this whole thing like it's your idea. Olivia Benitez, the young upstart who extracted her pound of flesh from the big bag Jarvis family to alleviate the affordable housing crisis. Throw in some green space. You make the rounds on MSNBC. You bring in your mainstream libs, the ones you still need to convince you're not just a naive ideologue, but that you're here to make some moves.
My vote isn't for sale.
Being a radical gets you attention. Showing you're a pragmatist, that gets you votes. The kind you need to level up, run for Congress, mayor, maybe even someday governor. You're young, and you're talented. And I believe you're playing the long game, even if you don't even know that yet. Take the win. What do you think?
I think we're done here.
I got her attention, but what? She says she's not for sale.
You know the way forward to take the ball. You take the carrot, you use the stick.
Right. This is private property, Agent Abbott. So unless you have a warrant, it is trespassing. I can tell you where she is. Madison. London. It's after midnight, but it's like nighttime too. Honestly, I've had a hell of a day. I felt like talking to someone, and I realized it wasn't my wife. Looks like you had a head start. Maybe I could catch up. I really need a drink. Sure. Thanks.
Tugtog nila. Five pa lang. Bagal eh.
We never got around to this room. The house needed a lot of work when we bought it. Bliss.
I thought you weren't much of a drinker.
But I never said that. I just didn't want to get wine.
Oh.
Jesus, what happened?
You should see the other guy. I got jumped.
Yeah. Madison. Just walked half a block down the beach.
Where was your henchman?
And the night opposite happened. Yeah. Guy came up behind me, pretended his finger was a gun. Now, I don't think he knew who I was. Some schmuck in Gucci loafers. Class wars are definitely upon us. You look a little worse for wear yourself. Stand up. Sit down. How'd it go with Maddie's parents? They said you stopped by.
You didn't tell me you were still in touch.
You never asked. My in-laws aren't you?
That was a twist.
What, did they speak so fondly of the man who killed their daughter? So what'd they say exactly?
No. Sure you could guess.
It's a story from your pal Brian Abbott. So how many times did you talk to him anyway?
Does it matter?
Just curious.
Twice.
In person.
Once in person. Once in flight. Why?
You know he's an addict, right? You're suspended more than once. Mandated rehab for booze, pills, coke. What?
No, it's just... Yeah, it's that tracks. With what I saw. He's got some demons, was my impression. Yeah.
What do you say about me? That I'm pure evil and he's certain I killed her? And you believed him. Or wanted to at least. I mean, hell, it's a better book if I did it, right? Oh, Aggie. You're disappointed. It's okay. No hard feelings.
Your wife?
Father.
At this hour?
Hi, Dad.
I called twice.
Yeah, I got a little sidetracked.
Doing what?
What's the latest? We got a plan B? Okay. Right? All right, well, great. Hello? All right.
have to take care of?
Under control. Now, the movie. Look who had a moment.
What the fuck does that even mean, sidetrack? What's more important than this?
How many are there?
7. 5 per now each. I'm worried about Niall.
You mean the book?
Yeah. Yeah, the boy fits part of it now. He's up to something. He's getting reckless.
Where's this coming from?
Sure, after that, some guys, they couldn't keep their heads down. Couldn't help themselves.
That's why you're keeping an eye on it.
That's why I'm trying. I mean, I can't stay in the 20s.
We are almost there. Get through this vote, we finish with Java Shorts, and then look at you. I'm done. I am done for good. Now can do whatever flaming kamikaze bullshit he wants. No.